Here we go. Looks different. It is different. Hi, this is Becker Wozette, coming to you back on the game of Minecraft. Playing still alpha. It is now the next day. Yesterday I played a lot of games, and I didn't even edit all the episodes, so we're a little behind on the episode editing. By the time we upload some of these episodes, it'll have gone past alpha 10101010101. Nothing there and nothing there. We just set this up. It's the new main bedroom. Why does it look different? We go over here. You'll see the new guest bedroom, and it's similar. Facing the wrong way. It's a little more cozy. There's a little bit more room to sleep in and to put your stuff. We have a third room, which is not the bedroom, or it's not a guest bedroom. It's a 5x5 room, and I don't know what we're going to put in here. I have this sneaking suspicion there's something we can put in this room in the future, but I don't know what it is. Over here, we've increased the space for crafting area. We got 5 furnaces instead of 1. Oh, and I found out we had a problem with one of the furnaces. I broke the furnace trying to move it over here, and when I did that, everything that was in it was gone. So that was annoying. So that's back. Why does this place look different? It looks pretty much the same over here. Well, to answer that question, we go over here. We see there are stairs up. We got the stairs to work. You go up here, and you will see this looks pretty much the same, but we increased 2 of the windows. Okay. Having only 1 or 2, in this case, set of stairs is unfortunate. We could maybe find a way to do these, but then these areas have to be smaller, and I think we're going to need this area. Maybe in future they're going to introduce some new kind of thing that we can put on a wall over here or something. Don't know. But then over here we have stairs going down, and we've finished this area. It's kind of dark. Even though we got the skylight coming through, it is nighttime. We've got a couple of 4x3 rooms. 1 there and 1 there. Have I cleared this out? Yes, I've cleared this out. And then here we got another pathway going back. Over here, however, we don't have a room set up here. We don't have a room set up here either. And we just got a space over here, and it's all dark. We don't need anything because nothing is going to spawn here because these are slabs. See, nothing spawns on slabs. So this is kind of empty. And we've also got a space here where we can create more stairs down if we have to. Although I'm not too clear on that because this is 4 coming in from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe it is and maybe it isn't. I don't know yet. That is a mistake. Let's break that. I don't know if those are mistakes. I have to look at them. Oh, and those aren't. Those have to be cleared out. Those are. All right. Well, it's not perfect yet. We're not here for the purpose of looking down here. Let's see, we gotta fix that as well. The way we have things right now is it's acceptable to use regular stone and cobblestone. But cobblestone kind of ruins it. It makes it look awful in some ways. But the reason is because we don't have that much cobblestone. The stuff wears out easily. The stuff runs out easily. We don't have the coal necessary to burn the cobble into regular stone. We do have some, but we don't have much. And there's a reason for that. Okay, we're done with that. Now I gotta go outside and see, and I know it's nighttime, but we gotta go outside and look. Is that the right area? No, it's over here. Okay, so if you look outside, it's not a very good view. If you look outside, you can see the area is being cut down, reduced in size, but I wasn't able to do all of that in one day. I spent a couple hours and it wasn't very much. But I did create something over there. We're going to show that when we get there. And that's our new method of getting... We used to have a ladder over here, but now we don't. And the reason is the ladder is... it's kind of dangerous to get that way. So we're not going to do the ladder anymore. We have a new pathway, and I'll show it to you. Is that everything? Oh no, it is not. Well, maybe we can brave the elements. Maybe we can brave the elements. I need to check to see if anything's going to spawn here. It's strange. I've got a lot of yellow flowers, but I don't have a lot of red flowers. I should take some red flowers. Should be safe. I'm not saying it is safe. Yeah, see, we got two sets. While I've got shovels, I do these. While I've got picks, I do these. There they are. Let's go. Stairs leading into a tunnel. I created the tunnel. And it goes over the water instead of in the water. So we go all the way. And here is a fully functioning tunnel. I even checked light levels. See, this location here is 14. So you go 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and so on and so forth. And then you 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because if it goes down to 7, then creatures will spawn. So I got these to be at the exact level, the exact locations where we need them to be, alternating from one side to the next. And so is the minimum light on the top necessary to keep this, but we could do fewer torches if we put them on the floor. We're not going to. And as you can see, top and bottom and sides are all regular stone or cobblestone. That's just the way it is. We don't have any alternate blocks that look any good. This area is not the most safe, so we'll go into the mining outpost. I think I showed this before in the last episode. We finished this area. We'll get to the downstairs in a minute. I'm not sure I like that. Maybe we can put the yeah, let's do the big one. Let's do the one with the Street Fighters. Let's do the one with the Street Fighters. There we go. Okay, now over there, you can see creatures in there, in the bad spawn. Well, what happened was I discovered a way to try and fix that chunk. I found out what chunk it was, and I used a program to try and fix that chunk. But you will see that it no longer works, and if we walk there, we'll still get the glitchiness. So for the moment, I'm going to just leave it as is, and we'll see what happens. But if something does happen, we can try deleting the chunk again and starting over again. But I don't think it's going to do anything. Maybe we can delete the chunk and have it regenerate in the next version of Alpha. And if we do that, then it might look different. And if it does, then maybe it will stop being busted. And there's a spider over there in the sand quarry. Well, somebody's going to ask, why don't you make a big giant tower that goes all the way up to whatever build height is, and then you can look down on everything from a great height? Well, I don't want to. All right, so now we're going to do some work. Now, I have more iron now, but I'm not going down for the purpose of... I've moved everything here. I'm all ready to go. Let's go. Now, I've already cleared out... Well, I cleared out some of it. Hmm. Need to do one more here. All right, here we go. This is... There we go. Now it looks right. Looks more majestic. Much as I'd like to go everywhere else and look everywhere else, there's still a lot of places I haven't been to. I want to go as far down as I can, and that's what this is about. If I can't go any further down than a certain distance, then I won't go. I hear water. Oh, we got some coal. Is it okay? You okay, coal? La, I've been working on the mines all the livelong middle of the night. Ah. This is going to be a two-parter. There's just no way I could get this done in one part. Yeah, wait, that there. That there. I don't have enough. I didn't have enough. Hold on, we'll do something here. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Well, we gotta have a pathway over there, but we gotta also have a pathway over here. We gotta be careful that we don't accidentally run into that, you-know-what, bad chunk. Although it has to be said, the underground of the bad chunk ought to be at least a little different than the ground of the... Hey! Hey! We've already been here. Alright then. Makes a little more sense. Alright, well, we don't want water here, so let's do this. That's safe. And now this is safe. And that's safe. So it's working. Gold! We have struck gold. Is this our first gold ever? No, I think we had gold on an earlier episode. I do believe I remember going caving in a place that was far away. By the way, I don't know if that place is still there because I finally got to look at the map. I finally got to look at the map of this place, and it's all crazy and wild and uh-oh. Notice it didn't drop one there when I used up my pick. It deleted it. I think that's a bug. Wonder if they could fix that bug. This is the most iron I've gotten in a long term. Yeah, I could go down there. I don't want to go down there. I think we'll hold off on that. Okay, we gotta go back up here. 15 minutes already. We'll be back next episode, and we'll see you then.